Hi guys, let's talk about content creation. Are you a beginner? Are you just going into content creation? You need these three pillars, to start your career as a content creator. And believe me, without these three pillars, you might be starting off on the wrong foot. Yeah, so you need these three pillars to be able to, grow yourself and, make a name for yourself as a content creator. Hello guys, my name is Ose Godwin. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's nice to see you guys again. And guess what? Today I'm going to be dropping tips on how to start a content creation career. And trust me, you might want to hear this because if you miss this, you might be starting off on the wrong foot. So first of all, I would like you guys to please subscribe to my channel. If you've not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and turn up your post notification. Now, these three pillars, these three, I should call them strategy, you need for to start your career as a content creator. It's something that I personally used, yeah, and it has been working for me. It's not like I'm totally there, but at least I'm seeing a lot of improvements because I actually, inculcated these strategies into my career as a content creator. So I decided to also share these three things to everyone out there that is looking to start a career into content creation and don't know how to start. So I don't want you guys to make a mistake, that will cost you your career. So I would like you to settle down and watch this video from beginning to end because trust me, this is going to be very helpful to you. I tried it and it's working for me. Now, the first strategy or pillar that I'm going to be talking about is mindset. Now, there's something that happened to me when I started my career path as a content creator. I started creating content first of all just for fun, not into I was not looking into going professional with content creation. But as time went by, I decided to go professional with it, and my mindset was not right when I started, and that actually stunted my growth a bit because I was always thinking that I wasn't good enough. I was also thinking that okay, I've been doing this thing for fun. What makes me think I can succeed in the professional level? Because I know there are so many people that have been in the professional level before me. So I was always seeing my content as trash, and I was trying to copy other people's style, other people's technique, to maybe their technique will also help me. But that was actually a wrong move for me because it didn't take me anywhere. It didn't take me anywhere. It didn't help me make my own name, my own personality, my own style. You get? So I had to first work on that mindset and trust my content. Funny enough, a lot of people, family members and close friends around me were always oh, Osa, you're doing nice, your content is nice, your edit is good, but I never saw what they were saying. So what did I do? I had to just work on my mindset and believe in myself and let myself know that oh, I can do this thing, I'm really trying, I'm really good at what I do. I had to believe in myself first, and this is very important. Before you can be successful in anything, before people can believe in you, you have to believe in yourself first. That's the very first thing you need to have as someone that wants to go into content creation as a career path. You need to believe that you are good as a content creator. You need to believe that you have the skills. When you believe you have the skills, you will see that when your mindset change, you start doing things differently. Your editing, your content will even be more bold, more out there, more more stable. I don't know if you get what I mean. So first of all, you need to work on your mindset. You need to believe in yourself. You need to know that yes, you can do this, even if there are more than millions of people that are into this content creation thing. You need to believe that you can still get into the journey and still make a name and still be successful. That is the first thing you need. That's the first strategy. That's the first pillar of going into a career path as content creation. You need to work on your mindset. The second strategy or pillar, like I said, is portfolio. Now, I cannot overemphasize what portfolio can do for you enough. Portfolio, very important. Now, first of all, when I went into content creation as a profession, I never had a portfolio. I didn't even know much about portfolio. All I knew was CV. You get? But when I learned about portfolio, I realized that I need to have this thing. I'm coming to somewhere. There's a part I'll still talk about. I'm talking about the portfolio part. It is very important for you to have a portfolio. If you don't know how to create a portfolio, don't worry, I'm going to be dropping a video on how to create a portfolio. I personally use Canva app to create my portfolio. I've created 2 portfolios so far on Canva app. So I'm going to be dropping a video on how to create a portfolio through Canva. So as a content creator, you need to show proof of your work. You cannot just tell people that you're a content creator and they will just believe you. You need to show them your skills. You need to show them what you can do. It's good you have a CV, but you need to have a portfolio to back it up. Even if they don't ask for a portfolio, send them your portfolio link. It is very important. Now, which brings me to the next question. How do you build your portfolio? Some people will say, oh, I don't have brands I'm doing content for yet. So what kind of videos should I put on my portfolio? How do I get videos that I want to put on my portfolio? Girl, guy, you don't need to start working with a brand or doing content for anybody before you start building your portfolio. I personally started by vlogging my day, just randomly creating content for free. For my friends that have businesses, I'll just tell them, okay, let me help you create content for this your business. If they are running a promo or a sales, let me help you create content for this your sales. You don't have to pay me, I'll do it for free. I did most of those things for free. There was even a house tour content that I did. Very nice, the editing, very beautiful. I was not paid for that. I actually did that, happily, because even if I was not collecting money, I was building my portfolio. And now these things are the things that I used to build my portfolio. Even before I started working with brands, you get, I had something to show to them. So you don't need to wait till you start working for brands, you get a job as a content creator before you start creating your portfolio. Vlog your day. If you are going out, vlog it. You have a picnic with friends, vlog it. You can just, make videos randomly. Those videos will serve as proof on your portfolio. You can, help people out. Okay, let me help you make this video. You don't have to worry about making money immediately as a content creator. First, have proof of your work. I think that's very important. First, have proof of your work, because those proof that will actually get you the money you need, not any other thing. Now, the third strategy or pillar, like how I called it, to start your journey as a content creator is branding. Branding. What is your voice? What do you want people to know you for? Who are you? What is your personality? What is your style? You get? So that is another important thing. Once you've tackled the mindset thing, you trust yourself, you believe in your work, and you start building your portfolio, you need to build work on your branding. How do you want people to see you? What do you want them to what's the first thing you want them to say when they see your content? You understand? I said something earlier that I was trying to, copy other content creators and copy their style. That is their style, and it didn't work for me. I had to sit down and think of myself and say, okay, what is my brand? What do I want to do? What is my niche? What is my style? What is my voice? So I had to think, who am I? First of all, I had to think of that, and that helped me brand myself. And today I'm not copying anybody's work. I'm just me. I just come and I do my content. I'm very natural when it comes to content creation. I can just sit down, think of something, and just turn on my camera and just record it. So that is me. You get? I'm the kind of content creator that I don't need a content calendar to create my content. I say it times the number. I'm that kind of content creator. I don't work with a content calendar, but I always create content. So that is me. That is my style. Now, there are two things that will sell you as a content creator: your portfolio and your personality. Those are the two things that will sell you as a content creator. So if you've worked on your portfolio, you need to work on your personality. What kind of content creator are you? There are some content creators that are they are into the funny thing, that they are always like the funny type of content creators, all those comedy skits makers and all those things. Yeah, they're content creators. There are some that are into educative content, there are some that are into lifestyle content. That's their personality, that is their brand. Well, for me, I decided not to niche myself. So I also do educative content, I do lifestyle content. Okay, it's only comedy skits that I don't do. And today I can say that I've worked with I've done like short videos for some celebrities. I've interviewed some celebrities. I also do interviews. I've interviewed some celebrities. I've worked with brands. I'm currently working with a media company, and I also do UGC for brands. So I feel these strategies that I use got me here, got me to have interviewed some celebrities. Is either I did their interview or I shot the video and edited it. I may not be there because I have a long-term goal. My long-term goal is to own a creative agency. You get? So whatever content I'm doing right now, whatever step I'm taking right now, that step has to lead to my long-term goal. If I want to own a creative agency, come on, I have to work on my mindset, know who I am. I have to build my portfolio, and I have to brand myself, which is very important, because if I don't start all these things now, is it when I now want to start my creative agency? Is that when I want to start branding myself? Everything needs to start from the scratch. You need to start well. If your foundation is not strong, trust me, you will collapse either at the middle or when you're already at the top. And nobody wants that. Nobody wants to build for a long time, then, now collapse. Why? Because the foundation is shaky. So I need you to put this into consideration. Sit down. You don't need to rush anything. Sit down, think things through. Do I believe in myself? Do I watch my content and smile and feel proud about what I've created? Work on your mindset. So who are you? Do you believe in yourself? Who are you? What kind of content do you do? What is your brand? Let us know who you are, and I can't wait to see you killing it as a content creator. Nobody is saying that you should not learn from other people. You can even learn from me, but do not copy their work. You know, have them as an inspiration. They can inspire you, fine, but don't be their photocopy. I hope you've learned one or two things from this video. As someone that is going into content creation, if you have more questions or you have things that you need to be clear about, let's rub minds on the comment section. You know, I'll be more than happy to reply you. Let's engage on the comment section. You know, if you have some difficulties, what are the things that you're finding difficult now that you're starting a career as a content creator? You can drop it on the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Subscribe to my channel. So till next time, guys, mwah! I love you all. See you all next time.